Before we get into this video, make sure you hit like, share my videos, subscribe if you haven't subscribed already. Also, make sure that your notifications are on and they're set to all. Now, let's get into this. But first, quick commercial break. Now, the Economist financial newspapers have said that the stock market has lost over $1 trillion so far this year. Yeah, you heard that right. $1 trillion. Even Facebook has fallen out of the top 10 tech stock, and all the markets have the jitters. And like you, people are worried, real worried. Except for those with gold and silver as their backup plan. They know with precious metals in their IRA, they'll be fine. Noble Gold has thousands of clients who have safely invested with them. Most of them have heard an ad just like this and called the experts, not a call center, but specialists who will give you your options. And for the month of March, with any qualified IRA above 20K, you'll get a 3-ounce silver American Virtue coin or a 5-ounce American The Beautiful silver coin for anything over 50K. You know what to do. Call 877-646-5347 now to find out more, or you can visit NobleGoldInvestments.com. That is NobleGoldInvestments.com. Now let's get to this video. Oh, hello there. Hey, did you know that I'm black? And in today's society, black people can't do anything wrong. It's great, man. That's right. It's a great deal. You can be incompetent. You can be ignorant. You can be undisciplined. You don't have to have no credentials. You ain't even got to have no ID. Because in today's modern Democrat population and their social construction that they're building, black people, we can do whatever. We're never wrong. Yeah. And if you have the nerve to criticize us as a black person, then of course you're going to feel the wrath of all of the liberal media and the Democrats, because what they're going to say is, let me tell you this, Steve. Come here, y'all. As a black person, okay, they can't hold you accountable because you're black. You dig? You ain't got to be as smart as everybody else. You ain't got to be competent, productive. No. See, if they criticize, you get this. All you got to do is just say, you can't criticize me because you're doing it because I'm a black man. That's it. Let me show you, see, my technique, see, to get out of everything. All right. Hey, boss, man. I know you told me to have those files done by this morning and have them on your desk, but you know what, man? Me and my boys got together. We went out last night, and I'm gonna be honest with you. I just said, bunk it. I don't want to finish this mess. I'm sick of it. And I decided to kick it instead of do my work. But I get it to you at some point today. Well, Kevin, you know that's not productive. Hey, man, who you talking to? You understand what color I am? Look at this, man. You see this mocha skin? That means I'm black, man. Don't you be criticizing me just because I ain't doing my job right. Because you only doing it because I'm black. That's what this is. See how it works? All right, ready? Oh, here's another one. Here we go. Yes, officer. Might I help you? Yes, you were doing 150 miles per hour in the school zone. So, sir, I'm going to need to see your license and registration. What license? Man, I ain't got no dang license. You hear Joe Biden and them? Black people can't be held accountable for nothing, man. Nothing. All right, I ain't got no license. I ain't got no social security number. I ain't got no birth certificate. I ain't got nothing. I ain't even got no brains, man. Okay? Because see, as a black person, we get excused for everything. Now, the only reason you pulled me over was not because I was doing 150 in a school zone. But you did it because I'm black. And see, watch the cop just back up off. You know what I'm saying? Yeah. So if you're a black politician, same thing. Same thing. You ain't got to know nothing. You ain't got to produce nothing. You ain't got to be able to show a record, a history of nothing, y'all. You can just straight be like Kamala Harris. So kids out there, if you're looking for a career that won't hold you accountable, that will allow you to be sorry, then you might want to sign up to be a Democrat politician, because they will ensure that all black politicians, male or female, is excused on the basis of simply being black. Which brings me to our current sorry behind Vice President Chameleon Kamala Harris. That's right, she's back in the news. And this time, The View was talking about her performance the other day. And I want to get their take. Now, I talked about this on my live show, but I really needed to take a little time to let this one kind of sink in. Okay, so let's get into it and see what The View got to say about Chameleon Kamala Harris. Oh, here we go, y'all. The View is back.
So right before the show, President Biden pledged to strengthen America's squeeze on Putin on multiple fronts. Yeah. He talked about the vice president's announcement yesterday that the U.S. is sending Ukraine an additional $53 million in humanitarian aid. But this is the moment from her press conference, which with the Polish president, Kamala's, that the right wing cannot get over, the right-wing press. Watch this.
Okay,
I'm wondering what the United States is going to do more specifically to set up a permanent infrastructure. And relatedly, is the United States willing to make a specific allocation for Ukrainian refugees? And for President Duda, I wanted to know if you think, and if you asked the United States to specifically accept more refugees.
Here we go.
Okay. A friend in need is a friend in need.
Y'all hear the warm-up laugh? Y'all hear that one? Yeah, she was testing it out, tuning it up. She's like, all right, let me see. Put me in the key of excruciating pain. Give me the key of screeching on a chalkboard. Yes, that's what I want. And no, wait, no, let's do. There we go. Okay, me. And then here's the finished product right here. Okay, I can first.
The laugh got them. She went on to say that the U.S. is committed to helping refugees, but some on the right say that this was humiliating. Did you have a problem with any of the way she handled this, ladies? People are talking about it. That I personally think if she was a guy, they would never say it because they also made fun of Hillary's laugh. Mm-hmm. But I don't see.
See? Isn't it amazing? The same people who are constantly saying, you know what? Equality. The same people who say that men and women are no different. Yeah, that's right. Same people who, if a transgender person came on the View and laid down the argument that men and women are not different, they would all sit there and shake their heads because they know better. They know if they say, now that's not true, they would be off that show so quick. Whoopi could get up there and insult the Jews. You can get up there and say some of the dumbest stuff. But if they get up there and say that men and women aren't the same, and there's no such thing as transgenderism, they would be snatched off that show forever, perhaps out the United States. We might not ever see them again. And yet, this woman's up here now highlighting the differences. If it was a woman, but yet you want all of these people to respect women. They're strong, they're independent, they're assertive. But whenever they're criticized, they revert right back to, well, when I did it, if she was a woman, are you kidding me? I'm an equal opportunist. If I saw a dude, that would even be worse, honestly. If you saw a man constantly like, when he gets nervous, dude, what's so funny, man? Nothing. That's what got the Joker in trouble. They ain't going it on the movie, the Joker, when he was on the bus talking about saying, laughing. People's going, what's so funny, man? People normally don't just burst out laughing in serious situations. But her, she now is saying, I don't think they would have did anything if it was a man. I mean, it's a woman. I don't see dudes doing this, okay? I don't care if it was a guy, girl. I don't care what it is. If you sound like a hyena every single time you're asked a tough question, I got a problem with that.
But I don't see them making fun of Pence's laugh or any of the other guys.
When's the last time you seen them laugh? You know, a laugh can make or break a deal. If you meet somebody and they got one of those annoying laughs, you could only take so many of those. Yeah, you would be going, that laugh. You would be scared to make a funny. Sure, let's go see that new funny movie. Nope, we can't get around anything that might make you laugh. Okay, I'm trying to keep our relationship intact. But every time I hear you go, I will spin the barrels. Is this my day to relieve me from all this pain? And yet we got a vice president who does this constantly.
Laugh? Well, they don't laugh very much.
But I didn't even move the fly that was on his face for like an hour. So
actually, it wasn't on his face. It was on his hair and his hair. To be fair, we did make fun.
And then, they got the cackling witches out right now. They got the 4 witches from Clash of the Titans. I just saw one that really gets under my skin. That's Anna Navarro. He's a man baby. Donald Trump is a man baby. That's what he is. He just, she gets on my. But listen to this. Now, I don't know who this one lady is, okay? She's got the green, or maybe she's the voice of reason. But listen to what comes after this. Here we go.
That fly.
We did.
To be fair, yeah.
And I don't know that it's about her laughing, because I agree. I think that would be very inappropriate, and that's something that they do to women. I think that she has gone on multiple occasions a little bit underprepared with some of the questions that she's been asked. Lester Holt asked her a pretty basic question that she couldn't answer. So I don't know if it's a staff thing. She's not prepared enough. Perhaps she's not expecting the questions. I don't know what it is, but I think that's the issue. This is like the fourth or fifth time.
What it is that they...
Now, reasonable person right there. That right there is a rational response. Even though, I will say this, even though everything she just said was true, but still, the laugh drives people crazy too. So yes, she's not prepared. She doesn't answer questions correctly. Her own staff says she doesn't prepare. Why would all these people be walking away from her if she was just great? But now here we come. This is that moment. Let me get. Hold on. Here we go. Here's Sunny rationale for this.
They constantly question the qualifications of black women, and that's why people are saying that she's unprepared. And
I disagree. I think she's
you
a
can't
very
disagree, but that's
woman.
the truth of it. And so this is based in racism. This is based in misogyny.
Human beings should.
Oh no! Did you hear this chick? I mean, I disagree. Because, right there, this is based in not even a reasonable response. She's a black woman. Did you ever hear anybody say anything like this about Condoleezza Rice? Anybody? Nobody? So nobody was going in on Condoleezza Rice when she was, okay. Any other smart, intelligent black women out there? What about Sears? The one up there in Virginia. That woman gets on TV and she destroys people. Very eloquent, very intelligent. You don't see people questioning her intelligence and her qualifications, because soon as you hear her speak, she makes sense. When she responds to questions, she don't bust out laughing, okay? When they was asking her about all them parents up there that were upset because they wanted to teach their kids critical race theory, she didn't start off like, people would have been going, was that your answer? Or was that just a tick, a nervous laugh? What was that? And this chick comes right out and says it's because she's a black woman. Now, if you're going to use this crap constantly, whenever a woman or black woman was criticized, period, women, black women, then just get out the business. Don't get in the arena if you can't box. Don't get out there talking about, I want to be treated equally, okay? But then when you get treated equally, it's because I'm a woman. That's that reality check sometimes that shows women who swear up and down there's no difference that, yeah, there is a difference. They always revert back to I'm a woman when something happens. Like those chicks that are hardcore lesbians. I ain't talking about the ones that just say I'm gay. I'm talking about the ones that be walking around like gorillas and stuff. Yeah, what up, though? One of them. Always in dudes' faces, man, dudes, you better back up off my girl. What? That's your girl? You're a girl. Man, who you talking to, fool? Until that dude gives her one of these, bing, and she'll be in court like, Your Honor, he hit a girl. I can't even believe he did that. That's when you get that revelation. So don't be stepping into that arena talking about, I want to run with the big dogs. And then when something happens, the first thing you do, because she's a woman, and I'm saying, oh, man, that's going to be awesome. At what point does that excuse expire? At what point does that horse let you know I'm dead? You've been beating it for a long time. It's not getting up. So how about you? Look at what she's been doing rationally to come to a conclusion, which that's what we're going to do, okay? We want to see if it's just about her being a black woman.
Perhaps she's not expecting the questions. I don't know what it is, but I think that's the issue. This is like the fourth or fifth time.
What it is that they constantly question the qualifications of black women, and that's why people are saying that she's unprepared.
I disagree. I think she's
You
a
can't
very
disagree, but that's the
woman.
truth of it.
Ayo, Green. I feel like I'm turning green too. Ayo, Green. I feel like I'm turning green too. From Bill Bixby to some incredible.
What it is that they constantly question the qualifications of black women, and that's why people are saying that she's unprepared. And
I disagree. I think she's
you
a
can
very
disagree, but that's the
accomplished
truth of it. And so this is based in racism. This is based in misogyny.
Now, see, you know what that sounds like? A sorry loser. I mean, Sonny right there, that's the cheapest way out of a discussion. Well, you can disagree all you want. First of all, don't even respond to me like that, because I'm black and I know everything. I'm a black woman. I done been through slavery. I done been through Jim Crow. Wait a minute, I ain't did back then. Hold on for a second. Wait a minute. Wait, I am rich. I make a lot of money. I'm on TV every single day. I actually got it pretty good. But still, don't be up asking me this. Now, granted, I don't respect Sonny. I'm black. As I listen to that dumb response, I'm questioning you, your intelligence, and you are a black woman. But I'm not questioning that because you're a black woman. I'm questioning that based on the words that are coming out of your mouth. That's why I'm questioning it. I'm not looking at you. Well, she's black, you sound dumb. That is why I'm questioning it. You're fighting dirty. You are trying to run interference and make folks excuse a sorry vice president just because she's a black woman. You're not honest enough to call it for what it is and say she's a raggedy, unprepared, non-experienced vice president that was picked because she's a black woman. Sonny ain't got the gonads to make that statement and be honest with herself. So what does she do? Guys, she's a black woman. People question their intelligence. Well, let's go ahead and check out some receipts and see if Sonny has merit. Here's Kamala right here.
Human beings should not be treated that way. And as we all know, it also evoked images of some of the worst moments of our history where that kind of behavior has been used against the indigenous people of our country, has been used against African Americans during...
That's funny? That's funny, Sonny? Is that funny, Sonny? The indigenous people. See, when she's about to lie, I think that's what she got, a laughing lie. That's what it is. A lie that when she lies, she got to laugh. Here it comes. The indigenous people. Boy, I'm lining up some stuff, right? The indigenous. Well, let's hear some more. She's chuckling over that. I'm sure the indigenous people aren't laughing.
Times of slavery.
What's your response to reports of Americans?
Hold on. Slow down, everybody.
Do you have plans to visit the border?
Not today. So I will say what I know we all say, and I will say over and over again.
What?
The United States stands firmly with the Ukrainian people in defense of the NATO alliance.
I mean, does Kamala Harris literally think that Ukraine is part of NATO? She doesn't know what she's talking about. She doesn't understand anything. She seems to be the diplomatic American liaison, currently representing America in Europe. She's not representing America. She is embarrassing every single American. She's not only unqualified, she is utterly unqualified for the job of the vice presidency.
Now, what's odd about what that man just said, notice he didn't say anything about her being black. Nothing. That's a white man. You would have thought, man, that if he really was focused on that. Yes, man, listen now. I'm back. Me, Bob, this stereotypical white nationalist Trump supporter, man. Now listen to me. I don't care if she was black. I don't care if she was Mexican. I don't care if she was Palestinian. I don't care if she was an Aborigine. All I care about is getting a nice, pure white as snow woman. Just like my outfit, see? Yeah, I don't wear nothing with colors and stuff. I want the color getting all on me. Give me the wigs. Everything got to be pure white as snow, man. Except my teeth. That's it, man. Only other colors I like besides white is blue and red. That's it. That's the only thing you can do for me, man. Give me some red, white, and blue. But mostly white. See, now let me tell you something. I don't want that black woman up there in the White House, okay? She gonna know all the she's making her look bad, man. Now, she could be as smart as a wit, but the fact that she show up on behalf of our white country as a black woman is the real problem. That's what I got wrong with. White power. So you telling me that that's why folks are mad because she's a black woman? They question her ability, her intelligence, all of that mess, just because she's a black woman. Or could it be because she just made a statement that is untrue on the world stage and is an embarrassment to our whole country. Could it be that? Because that man didn't mention anything about her race or sex. She is an imbecile. That's what she is. She doesn't do the research, just like the other day. She like,
I'm here. Wait, where am I again? Where are we? This is where? Oh, okay. Wait a minute. United Kingdom? Oh, Ukraine. Okay. I'm here in this spot. Is this East or West? East. I don't know. I didn't read it. They tried to give me the memo before on the plane. They was telling me to read the notes, but I was like, get that mess out of here. I was on my phone. Anyway, this is where are we here? Okay, I'm here on the East.
unbelievable. These are the reasons we're criticizing. Listen.
Oh, look at this shit.
You, Madam Vice President. President Biden has said that Americans will feel some pain for the sake of defending freedom and liberty.
Here's your chance, Kamala.
But there does seem to be no end game in sight. How long should Americans expect? How long should we be bracing for this really sort of historic inflation and some...
This your big chance to prove to them that black women are just as smart, okay? That's what you, because see, that's the only thing we have to prove as black people. We don't have to, just forget about race and just be real confident in our own intelligence and stuff. No, it's all about just proving that black women are smart and should be respected. So this is her chance, y'all. Whew, come on, Kamala, we rooting for you, girl.
Unprecedented gas prices.
Here we go. First of all,
Sure.
Here we go. Here it is. Uh-oh.
In terms of...
Pull the parachute. Pull it! She's coming in too fast. Well, actually, he's coming in too slow. The fact that she took a gulp... Boy, she's about to stink this up, guys. Y'all ready for this answer? Now, wait. Listen to it. She's looking down at some papers. Right now, she's hoping, like, I didn't think they were going to ask me stuff. Okay, let me see. There's nothing in here with anything to answer about gas prices. So she's going to make this completely...
In terms of the discussions that the President, Johannes and I had, they ranged in subject, including the issue of the Black Sea, and I'll let him...
Wait a minute. Hold on, guys. Hold on. Sonny, where are you? Somebody go get Sonny. Somebody go get Sonny and ask her, what the heck is Kamala answering? She doesn't... I thought the question was the gas prices. Hold on for a second. Here we go.
This really sort of historic inflation and some unprecedented gas prices.
There you go. Okay, I wasn't wrong. I thought, for a minute, I was like, what? Did he ask about it here? So here we go.
In terms of the discussions that the President, Johannes and I had, they ranged in subject, including the issue of the Black Sea, and I'll let him explain in more detail as he would like, but...
White, black, Asian, Latino, Middle Eastern, I don't care what American and what race you are. If you listen to that, you would conclude this woman is unprepared. She's dumb. She shouldn't, I don't know who, well, I do know who she messed with to get to that level. Started from the bottom, now here. Started from the bottom. And of course, what's that dude out there in California? Willie Brown. That's how she got there. So instead of addressing the gas prices and the inflation, she starts talking about something that has nothing to do with it. When she started mentioning she had talked to this ambassador, I thought she was going to be like, we talked about the gas prices. Because I'm thinking like, why would you be talking to the ambassador about the gas prices? Because that's the question that he just asked you. And you start off talking about something that ain't nothing to do with inflation or gas prices. Hear it again.
In terms of the discussions that the President, Johannes and I had, they ranged in subject, including the issue of the Black Sea, and I'll let him explain in more detail as he would like, but...
The Black Sea, does oil come from that? This one is talking about the Black Sea. What does that have to do with anything?
Fully aware and apprised, because we are in constant communication with the President, with his administration here, about the concerns that they have about the entire region and, frankly, the vulnerability.
What was that? What was it? Can somebody please tell me what that meant? I mean, I'm dead serious. There's moments on my show where I like to joke, but right now I'm dead. Somebody help me. Because that didn't make any sense. Even the stuff that, even if she wasn't replying or responding to the questions, what she just said, I'm still going, I don't know what that meant.
In terms of
I can't hear it again.
the
I'm really
discussions
trying, I'm
that the
trying to
president,
understand.
Johannes and I had, they ranged in subject, including the issue of the Black Sea, and I'll let him explain in more detail as he would like, but fully aware and apprised, because we are in constant communication with the president, with his administration here, about the concerns that they have about the entire region and frankly the vulnerability. All you have to do is look at the map.
Look at the map. What? God dog it. Get her off the stage. All you got to do is look at the map. That answer right there was the biggest non-answer I've ever heard. Again, well, you know, I want to know about the gas prices. Okay, well, today I woke up and my baby toe was killing me. And I said to myself, what did I do to make my toe hurt? Man, that feels odd. And then my mama called and I was like, Mama, I'm getting dressed. I got to get out of here. You know, I'm running late. Secret Service out there waiting on me. How's everything going at home? Your dad is good? Dad's good? Okay. Hey, tell everybody, say what's happening. And then right after that, I walked right out to the car, right? Almost tripped over the water hose. Kissed my white husband. Goodbye. Jumped in that vehicle and ran off to the White House. Anyway, it's been crazy, man. Here I am, though. All right. Any other questions? And everybody in the audience is just sitting there going, was that the answer to the question? Because she just sounded like she just rambled on about nonsense. Because that's exactly what she did. But Sunny thinks it's because she's black.
Just look at the map. Vice President Kamala Harris dodging questions about soaring gasoline prices. Motorists are taking their frustration to the pump. Decals like this one of a finger pointing President Biden with the words, I did that, in big bold print have been appearing on fuel pumps across the country.
I love them.
Digging, do you have any idea what Kamala Harris just said? I mean, was that just like a word salad to get our attention off of the price of gasoline?
Of course that was a word salad. She was in there mixing that mess up, chopping up the lettuce, and threw that mess right out there and said, eat this crap. Get off my back. Eat that crap. What? Get off my back. Just eat that crap. Yeah, get off my back and eat that crap. See, make a song out of anything. So, Chameleon Kamala went into chameleon mode right there. She was like, let me go ahead and blend in and save my life. I'm about to say some crazy mess. And then look like, y'all dig? That was unbelievable. Look at the map, man. So whenever you're in trouble and you go in there talking about, wait a minute, I ain't got enough of my piggy bank to pay for all the gas I pumped. Let me look at the map and see what they got to say. Oh my goodness.
How extraordinary is it that she doesn't have an answer for the price of gasoline?
It's amazing.
That was a direct non-answer. It's like, I'm just going to make stuff up. Again, it would be more informative to the world for her to share what she's eaten for lunch the last 2 weeks.
But yet Sunny says it's because she's a black woman. See, this is the bad part about what she just did. She pivoted so hard, it was like Barry Sanders. That wasn't just, no, I'm a drift off. She hit you with the immediately. Went from that, just going straight and just ran off the field. Didn't turn it back upfield at all. She ran straight to the sideline. I mean, coach sitting there like, okay, good. Now turn it upfield. What are you doing? Where you going? Right off the field. Into the dang on dugout. Run right down there and she's in the locker room right now taking off the spikes. And game's still going on. She's taking off the shoulder pads and stuff. Showering. All of that. I'm like, what was that? What was that? You never came back. So this woman didn't, this is a pivot where you don't even acknowledge the question. When Hillary Clinton, when she was on the debate stage and they asked her about that mysterious money that disappeared in Haiti. And she was like, well, I would love to talk about what happened to that money, but I'd rather talk about Donald Trump and all of his money he's been. At least she acknowledged the question. She redirected the people by saying, yes, I know that's something you want to talk about, but let me go back to this person. This chick didn't even do that. She didn't even say, look, I know that's a concern. Gas prices and inflation are really crucial, but right now we want to focus on getting this under control here in Ukraine. That's a proper pivot. She didn't go to pivot school. I don't know if she flunked pivot school. I don't know how she got that raggedy as a pivoter, but that pivot was raggedy. Didn't just act like the dude never asked the question. It's like, okay, I'll take this one. the Black Sea and maps and Ukraine. We're in communication and it's crazy. All right, next. She need to go back to pivot school. But there's more.
I just can't get over that soundbite of Kamala Harris, Ken. Watching her make up stuff to answer an obvious question. I mean, this is probably the most important issue on most American families' minds right now. How long are we going to have to pay these high gasoline prices? How long are we going to face this inflation? To go there and have a press conference and not have an answer, and then go talking about the Black Sea, and I'll let Duda react. What?
I mean, think about it. There was another clip over the weekend where she wasn't sure if she was in North Poland or West Poland. Remember that one? I mean, she's all over the place.
Without the brain damage. She is just as bad as Joe without the brain damage. So she has no excuse. She's sitting up there talking about, so wait, where am I at? Where am I going? What you want me to say? And she ain't even got the brain damage.
Look, we went from energy independent to energy dependent in about like 12 minutes on this administration. And now they blame game, right, guys? It's like, here it is, it's because of, a strong economy is leading to inflation. It's because of COVID. It's because of corporate greed. And now it's the put inflation. No, it's Biden inflation. And here we are now peddling the people who hate us, Saudis who killed Americans, Venezuela, a brutal dictator. This is nuts. I mean, I just wish the midterm elections were held right now, because let me tell you, it would turn everything upside down on its head, quite frankly.
Well, it certainly looks that way. We will see.
Yes, we will. Let's pray and hope that it gets turned around, man. Because right about now, we are going down the path of no return, man. These Democrats are destroying the whole darn country. God bless you. God bless America. Don't forget to hit that like button, share my videos, find me on Facebook, Twitter, Instagram, all those good things. And please check out Extreme Teas, my sponsor. If you like their products, please click on the link below this video. Put Kevin in a promo code. You'll get a 20% discount. If you'd like to donate to Kevin's Corner, feel free. The links are below this video. If you want to be a part of my $2 a month club, also feel free to do that. All it entails is you simply dropping $2 a month into one of those links below the video. Or if you want, you can drop a nice big fat lump sum in there to offset the stuff that we know goes on with big tech. If you haven't subscribed to my channel, please subscribe. Make sure that you are still subscribed. And finally, set your notification button to all, because YouTube is playing games, y'all. Now, God bless you. God bless America. See y'all next time in Kevin's Corner.